But if you close your eyes.
Good day, friends, and welcome to Pass It On, a Nice Nation talk show focusing on relevant student and staff conversations and dealing with everyday issues and attempting to bring them into a positive light through ideas, sports, and solutions as it relates to the community that's in and around our school. I'm your host, Andre Quattlebaum, better known as Coach Q. My guest today is a wonderful young lady who has made the transition from Syria to America. 6 years of war has torn Syria apart, and Syrian children and families have borne the brunt of this conflict's disastrous consequences. In many cases, children caught up in the crisis have fared the worst, losing family members or friends to violence, suffering from physical and psychological trauma, or falling behind in school. Dr. Christine Lateef of World Vision said the children of Syria have experienced more hardship and devastation and violence than any children have in 1,000 lifetimes. So we asked this outstanding person to share some of her time with us to see how her wonderful transition to North County has been. We welcome Amina Azin, the young lady. I'm so glad you made it here today.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, so we're just going to have some quality conversation to talk about you and your transition to here to America. So my first question is, how has the transition from Syria to America been for you?
Okay, it was not that hard because before I came here, I was in Saudi Arabia with my family. And when I was there, I studied like international school. I was in an international school, so everything was in English.
Okay.
So it was easy for me because I already know like the language and everything. The only hard part was leaving my family and coming here alone.
Okay.
To do that.
Yes, it must be a little, gotta be a little devastating for you. Okay, so tell me, what do you think about high school in America?
I think high school is so much fun. I don't know why like students here hate it or something. It's so much fun. It's like the dream school for every child not in this country.
Yes.
So like the American high school, everyone wants to go to it. So yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah.
Okay. What do you dream about, Amina?
Well, my dream is to be an immigration lawyer.
Immigration lawyer, okay.
Yeah, to help like the people and stuff. Also, my dream is to help the people in Syria.
Okay.
And in any way I can.
Any way you can. Do you have an example of what you would like to do for the people of Syria?
So I already did 2 fundraisers to help the people there.
Okay.
And we collected about $700
okay.
to help them. And actually yesterday they sent us like a thank you card.
Okay.
Like, and I saw it and like I cried when I saw it. I was
Very
like,
emotional attachment, right?
Yeah, I was like so happy like when they said that thank you for helping us. I was so happy.
Well, the most important part about it is that it was received there.
Yeah.
You know, that transition from here to there, you don't necessarily know whether they're going to get it and things of that nature. So when you get the positive feedback from them letting you know that they appreciate your service and your efforts and things of that nature. All right, so let's transition and let's talk about education. Are there any colleges that you're looking at or have been accepted in?
Okay, I looked at UMBC.
Okay.
And then Towson and University of Maryland College Park.
Okay.
And sadly, I was only accepted in Towson.
Sadly?
Sadly.
Okay.
I wanted to go to College Park.
Okay.
But I didn't get to it.
Is that over for you? That you can't still get into College Park? Is it something they said that they wasn't?
Yeah, they said for me to go to them like after 2 years or something.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at a little bit of your transcript, and it seems to me you have a 3.92 unweighted and a 3.95 weighted. So I really don't know what it takes to get into the University of Maryland and College Park with grades like that. What's your SAT score?
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, well, maybe that's what it is. The SAT score that got you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Describe your situation on. You spoke several weeks ago to the student population, and you talked about your journey and things of that nature. Give us a little bit more feedback on that. How was that to you to be able to speak to a student population of kids?
Okay, I was so nervous like in the first show, I stopped in the middle of the show. I was like, oh my god, I'm too nervous. I can't complete. And then Miss Heyman, my teacher, she was like cheering up for me. So I was able to do it with the help of like the other people who helped me, and I'm so thankful to them. It was kind of hard and dangerous at the same time because you don't know, like someone might do something to you because they don't agree with you or something.
Absolutely.
Someone might say something hurtful or something. So I was scared from that like part, but everything was cool. We were able to do it, and yeah, it was fun.
When did you know that you wanted to remain here?
Okay, so I was born here.
Okay.
But like my mom, she was living in Saudi Arabia, so I went to Saudi Arabia with her, and then like ever since I was young, I always told my mom I want to study in America.
Okay.
So, but like it happened one day. So I was in 2015. I was in Saudi Arabia, and then I told my mom, you know what? I want to travel to America. I want to study there for my junior year.
Okay.
And then my mom was like, no, you can't. Like, you'll go alone, and like I don't want to leave you
Right.
and stuff.
Kind of
And I
afraid
was like,
for you.
yeah. And I was
Okay.
like, you know what? No. Like I actually told her, if you say no, I'm gonna book the ticket alone. I'm
You're
gonna
just
go
gonna
there.
go,
I'll
right?
just
I know
go
that's
there.
right.
And then
Aggressive thinking.
yeah, and then my dad was like, you know what, you can go. Just like you have your uncle there, he can take care of you and stuff. So yeah,
Okay.
that's all.
What do you do for entertainment?
For entertainment, I read books. Also interested in the Korean culture and stuff.
Korean culture.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I like kind of starting to learn the language. I know a little bit about history, and I listen to music, watch their series, movies.
Okay. So you have a lot of friends? Or are you
No,
independent?
Independent.
Okay. Is it hard for you to acquire friendships? Because, I
Uh,
mean, being that you're not from here, we consider friends are come about through cliques, and other friends introduce you to other friends. And so by you not being from here, I'm sure it's a little disadvantage for you to how to acquire friendships.
Yeah, when I first came here, it took me like 6 to 7 months to get a friend.
Okay.
And my friend also, she's not American, she's from Guatemala.
Okay.
So she kind of relate to me
Hmm.
in a kind of way. So we became friends because of a project at school we had to do.
Right.
And then we became friends from that, and we're still friends until this day. And I'm not the kind of person who talk to everyone.
Right.
I'm too shy.
I'm glad
So
you're
I'm
talking
always,
to me.
Yeah, because I'm nervous. So
It's
yeah,
okay.
we're all like I'm always alone or stuff because I'm too shy to talk to people.
Right. Well, tell me how that wonderful young lady over there has helped you transition, Ms. Heyman.
When I first came here, like I knew nothing about America,
Okay.
nothing at all. Like the school system, the life here,
Right.
and she helped me like all the time. Like whenever I need anything, if it's like inside the school or outside the school, she would help me, like go with me through it. And she's amazing. She's an amazing lady.
Yes, she is. Couple more questions.
Mhm.
Why is history? I was should I say why? I've heard that history and math is one of your favorite subjects, or
Yeah.
two of your favorite subjects. Why?
For math, I enjoy like solving problems,
Okay.
and I think it's challenging sometimes. So I enjoy like after I solve it, I feel like kind of I don't know. I feel happy that I did it.
Absolutely, problem solving.
Yeah, and then for history, I enjoy like learning about like the history, the past of our like the past of each country and stuff. I feel like it's fun and good to know about what other people did in the
Okay.
past life.
One last question. Tell
Mhm.
us something about you that we really don't know,
Something about me.
like your favorite bird, your favorite color, favorite thing you like to do.
My favorite color is black.
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 Okay.
I also like dogs.
Dogs. What kind of dog do you like?
Any kind. I love dogs.
Okay. Small dogs, big dogs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, once again, we're very thankful that you were able to come on to Pass It On to share your story. It's always good to hear different perspective from different parts of the world. I'm sure your transition has not only been challenging, but it also has been rewarding. From the feedback that I've heard by speaking and doing research on you, I've heard tremendous feedback from you in the last year. So you're doing great things here at North County High School, and sure you are anticipating graduating in several weeks.
Yeah.
That would definitely be a big old accomplishment. You set your sights on to come to America to receive an education, and not only have you received a high school education, but you're about to further that education. I'm assuming that you're going to go to Towson University
Yeah.
and to become that immigration lawyer that you want to become, to be able to help out the friends and family back in Syria. So once again, we would like to thank you for coming
you
out.
so much.
And if there's anything that Pastor On could do for you to share any other information that you want to be able to get out there, let us know. That's what we're all about. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Amina Azin from Syria. She's our Syrian refugee here at North County High School. And we'd like to thank her for coming on to the show. We'll be right back with 2 more extinguished guests. See you soon.